It's a very sad sign of the times to see these things happen, but it's just very disheartening to see that at this time in 2021 that we're still dealing with violence against people for nothing more than the way that they look.
I have myself been a victim of gunshots, survived obviously, but it's very important because women are often the victims, and I think we need to, whether they're Asian or American, you have to stand up and say this is not right.
As an Asian member of Cherokee County, as a resident here, I'm less than 2%. Asians are less than 2% of the population of Cherokee County, and to see the amount of support for lives lost, it's important to see that level of support here in our community.
I'm feeling a little bit of a little bit more understanding with what it is to be an ally to people of color. Not that I think that I wasn't before, but because today I think this experience has really brought home what it means to have those tough conversations with your children. That the world might look at you differently, but that ultimately it's okay to be proud of your heritage and your culture and where you're from. But there is a little bit of a loss of innocence that comes out of a situation like this, an experience like this that is hard to navigate. And so for us, we have a son too, and I always want both of our children to know that no matter what, we love them and we stand behind them and we stand behind our community, and that we do what's right and that we stand behind people first and foremost, and we lift them up when they need it.
Silence is compliance, and so there's just too much anti-Asian sentiment going on, and it's just heartbreaking. It's kind of sad there's not even more people here. I feel like even today that you see these attacks, people getting pushed and dying and getting attacked for the whole year. Asian targets have been up 3,800 I think for the past year instead of 2,800, so it's up astronomical, and it's just sad.
There's no place for misogyny, there's no place for hatred, and I'm learning that people often don't understand what they don't experience. Dark day, dark time, but we got to bring awareness to the issues of the day. There's just no place too close. I ran in this district, and there's no way I would have not come by and paid respect to the people that lost their lives. So just praying for these families, the husbands, the wives, the children, everybody that was affected by this.